Good morning, everyone. Happy Sober Saturday. Today, we're going to be talking about dealing with your cognitive dissonance or your internal conflict. And that is definitely one of those things that's going to help you get to that 30 days of alcohol free. Let's get to the video. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sober Saturday. It is Saturday where I am today. And today we're going to be talking about cognitive dissonance because I had a few people asking for more cognitive dissonance strategies. So we're going to give that to you today. So it's day number 9. So hopefully that you made it this far. If you have, then congratulations. You're halfway, you're on your way to day number 10, which is, most of the mild withdrawal symptoms should be going away and you should be starting to feel a lot better, getting more sleep, that sort of stuff. So if you're getting a good sleep, give me a comment in the comment section. Now, today we're going to be talking about internal contact, but just before we begin, I want to give you a medical warning. If you cannot go more than 1 to 2 hours without a drink, quitting can be dangerous. You need to seek medical attention. If you don't know the difference between problem drinker and alcoholic, well, a problem drinker is psychologically addicted to alcohol. An alcoholic is actually physically addicted to alcohol, and they cannot go more than 1 to 2 hours without a drink without getting the shakes, and that can be severely dangerous. So please seek medical attention, and I am not a doctor, and this is not medical advice. So just for a quick rundown of what cognitive dissonance is. Cognitive dissonance is when you have two beliefs, one conscious, one subconscious. So it's like when I say I want to quit drinking, but your subconscious mind says I love drinking. So you have your conscious and your subconscious. So when those two don't work in harmony, that's when you get conflict in your actions. So the first thing I would say for cognitive dissonance that helps a lot of people, and it helped me too, was journaling. And that's helped me in a lot of aspects of my life. Just getting things out on paper can really help you see what's going on with your thoughts, your feelings, and that sort of stuff. So if you're sober today and you have, you're having a happy hangover free Saturday, then you can write out how you're feeling today, how good you feel, what you're going to do today, how much gratitude you have, how present you are today, all those things. Just write all those things down. And then, if you're hungover, write the opposite things down, write how sick you feel, how bad this is, how horrible this is. You can even make a video if you want, but writing things down on paper is definitely going to help you get those ideas and those thoughts down on paper so that you can see them later on. And when you're feeling craving come on, just take out this journal and read it and entry and remind yourself that what you were feeling today, how good sober feels, how good sober looks on you, how good how good these feelings are today, so that when you're having a craving or you're thinking about going back to alcohol, you can pull that out and you can definitely have that on a piece of paper so that you can see it. I mean, in the beginning of this, we wrote a list down of why you drink and why you want to quit. And this is just kind of the same thing, but this is more like just writing down how you feel today, how your body feels, how your mind feels. Are you clear-headed? I know I feel 100% better 3 years later after quitting alcohol. So I know there are some benefits definitely a lot of benefits to being sober today. So just write those down and that'll help you out. Now, another thing that I want you guys to understand is you have a self-image, okay? We all have images of ourselves in our mind, and this is locked in our subconscious, and it controls what we will do and what we don't do, etc. And this is why labels like alcoholic are not helpful at all. If you internalize yourselves as broken, sick, and then we'll truly never be free. That's why I didn't want to go to AA in the first place, because it was one of those places where you had to sit around and, point out the fact that you're an alcoholic, you're sick, you're diseased, there's something wrong with you. And, I just wanted to leave alcohol completely behind. And I'm a non-drinker. I don't drink alcohol anymore. I'm not addicted to it. I don't drink it. I left it behind. And that's who I am now. So to get to this self-image and this, this perfect person that you want to be, I want you just to close your eyes for a second. If you're in a place where you can close your eyes, if you're listening to this while you're driving or something crazy like that, please don't close your eyes, but just close your eyes for a second. Now, I just want you to imagine your ideal self, okay? Who is your ideal self? If you could be anybody, if that person, who is it? Who is your ideal self? Okay, now that you got that image of you, the perfect you, what are you doing today? Where are you? Who are you with? How do you feel? How do you feel today? You're your perfect self. You can open your eyes now and take a deep breath. And if you visualize that, um, that's you. That's the perfect you that you want to step into that. You want to aspire to be that. You want to aspire to be that perfect person. And nobody's perfect in reality, but you want to aspire to be that better person, that person that doesn't drink alcohol, that person that is there for their family, that person that is confident and has courage, all those things. And once you start doing these self-image exercises, and look, you can go on, there's plenty of meditations online that will help with this. If you just Google self-image meditation on YouTube, and I think I might make a self-image meditation for you guys too, but if you just Google that and go on YouTube, you'll find plenty of self-image things. And that's the self-image is actually what drives human beings to do what they do. That's why you dress the way you dress. That's why you act the way you act. That's why you talk the way you talk, because you have a self-image inside your body or inside your mind that is directing that. So if you've probably heard that plenty of times before, but now that you got a self-image there inside of you. So let's just think about that today. And who is your ideal self? What are they going to be doing? Where are they? Who are they with? How do you feel? You can even project your ideal self into the future. Where are you going to be in 3 years from now? How are you going to feel then? Who are you with? You can do the opposite of that too. You can think, if I keep drinking, where am I going to be in the next 3 years? I did this exercise and I realized I probably wouldn't even be here. So, are you still going to be alive if you keep drinking the way you do? So, another thing to deal with cognitive dissonance that I found that was very helpful was find people who are sober and get around them. Find people who, are doing better and get around them. Because, there's a human need to fit in, and it's very real. And we are the average of the 5 people that hang around. Who's the 5 people that you hang around? Do you want to be the average of those people? Because getting around better people in a better peer group would definitely help clear up some of those subconscious beliefs, because you will see positive outcomes from not drinking. And the more evidence we have to support this, the fact that, alcohol is poison, and and if you're around better people, you need to live up to that standard. Tony Robbins always says, raise your standard. And you can raise your standard by raising your peer group. Start hanging out with people, and if you can't hang out with people, read books. Hang out with people in books, or hang out with people in online groups. I know that the pandemic, I know that this thing, the P word, is definitely is hindering a lot of people, because we can't connect in person. But just do it online if you have to, or reach out to someone who's been sober, or get a coach. Somebody that's going to hold you to a higher standard, because that will definitely clear up some of the subconscious beliefs. Because if you're hanging around people who are drinking all the time, then you're the average of that person, so you're gonna think that's normal, but it's not normal. There's nothing normal about drinking poison, because it's just making you sick, and that's not good. So today's daily task is to start to see yourself as a non-drinker. Okay. If I was you, I would not label myself an alcoholic. I wouldn't label myself diseased, broken. There's nothing wrong with you. Alcohol is an addictive substance. The alcohol companies want to think there's something wrong with you. That's why they put drink responsibly on the alcohol bottles, because they know people aren't going to drink responsibly. But as long as they put it there, it seems like they care about you. They don't care about you. They wanted to get slowly addicted to this poison, so you keep drinking it and buying it and consuming it. So start seeing yourself as a non-drinker. Get your thoughts and feelings around alcohol on paper so you can go back to it. So it goes back to that exercise I said earlier about just journaling out how you feel today, hungover or not, and you'll have either a negative or a positive reinforcement there to realign the subconscious beliefs, because it's all about questioning those beliefs, knocking out that table, because your beliefs are like a table. They got legs, 4 little legs on the bottom. When you start questioning, those legs start getting knocked down, and you can rebuild those beliefs. So look around and find a better peer group. Who is someone better you can hang out with today? Who is someone that that'll hold you to a higher standard today, and hang out with those people. Get with those people, and get your self-image aligned with those people. If you want to be successful, you have to have a successful mindset, and a successful mindset means you have a successful self-image of yourself. You have this image of yourself that you are this person. I'm a non-drinker. I'm a successful person. I'm this. I'm that. I am is the most powerful words in the universe, because when you say I am, you become that. You start feeling that way. You start becoming that way. So just get your self-image in line, and that would be really helpful, I think, on your alcohol-free journey. So that's all I have for you guys today. We will be back tomorrow. I'm going to record the Sunday live. It won't be live, it'll be a recording, but we will get that out to you at 7 a.m. just like we do every single day. Have yourselves, guys, a meaningful day, and remember, I believe in you, and you can do this.